again, we're going by when the people's timestamp or when they first replied to me. Obviously, like I was replying to Kaplan later on. In comes Nameless, who is an analyst for the CWL. He was second at Champs back in 2014. And as far as I can tell, this guy is amazing at failing to make top 8. That's one of the defining factors of his playing career, as far as I can tell. I don't know fucking anything about Call of Duty, who cares? So this guy's like the main like analyst guy. Like I've heard people even try and tell me, like, he's kind of like you in Call of Duty. It's like, my God, if that's the case, then I must be fucking terrible then. I didn't realise I was this unfunny. Because here he comes, he pipes up and he goes, Thorin has blocked me, and I've never atted him before. So what? So what? Like, you want to cry about it? You want a tissue, mate? You want to... Tell you what, why don't you and Slasher get together and form some sort of support group where you meet every week on a certain day. There's free coffee and donuts there. You just talk through emotionally how you feel about the fact that I've blocked you and the fact that you don't feel it's fair, that you have a lot of resentment. Like maybe you'd like to read my Twitter. You hear friends of yours are reading my Twitter. And at least that way, your loved ones won't have to keep hearing about it. And your fans, I mean, they won't have to go, well, no wonder he's 37 years old. Here's a question for you, mate. Why do you want to see the Twitter of a 37-year-old man? Big oof. It's kind of a cell phone on that one, isn't it? So, okay. Thought, fuck it. He wants to play. Let's have some fun. I said, I have more charisma in my little finger than the entire COD scene put together. Because, I mean, look at some of the shit you've seen already. It gets worse, guys. Or as Nameless calls it, my giant penis-sized finger. Now, that joke surely is self-explanatory, right? Okay, your boy's still going though. 11:50 p.m. I've just been alerted what Thorin tweeted about me. As though let's like, Mr. Nameless, Mr. Analyst, please get down. You won't believe it, sir. It's a code red situation. We need to get you to the panic room immediately. Thorin just tweeted about you. I know he has you blocked. Like, can this guy be more self-important? He goes, and I have no idea what the hell he's talking about. Guys off the deep end. Again, the go-to is if they don't understand it's a joke, I'm just mentally ill. So, okay, you want to have some fun, Nameless? You want to be on desks, mate? You want to be the face who can criticise people's play? Sit back, man, dude. This is what I do. He also then says, 11:54 p.m, I'm witnessing a breakdown. Again, let's just stress again, that's hilarious. The funniest joke in the world, right, is if a man who's older than you was actually having a mental breakdown and was having like an internal conflict that was destroying him mentally and you just saw him spiral out in front of you and, I don't know, kill himself at the end or something. It's all like the Joker, wouldn't it? You know, like that movie The Joker, which all the fans kept trying to cheat me the pictures of. Like, wouldn't it be funny if someone killed someone or themselves? Like, no, of course it wouldn't. Like, well, listen, as a piece of art, you guys didn't even get the fucking, like, what the movie had to offer. Like, wasn't the kind of this central theme of that movie, like, what a fucked society we have that we can watch this and we don't just think, what a far out piece of fiction. We go, I can sort of see elements of that in society. I can see how this guy even has certain aspects of, you know, the people who are disenfranchised and how they're resentful towards those who are, they feel like have put them in that position or don't care for them or pretend to, etc. Maybe even on some low level you can relate to that character. That's kind of supposed to be a startling revelation. And as Quentin Tarantino points out, the idea that by the end, in that scene on the talk show, spoiler, you essentially want that guy to kill the host. Somehow it feels justified in some fucked way because you've experienced his mental torment. Like, to this guy, he must have thought that movie was like fucking Dumb and Dumber or like Ace Ventura. He was just laughing the whole time. I bet he could barely fucking get the popcorn out. Can't believe it just blew that guy away. Imagine if this was like a serious drama. My favourite character was Thomas Wayne. And then this guy, EU Burns, so I'm assuming this guy for E United, says some people just want to cancel themselves. How am I going to cancel myself? Who's cancelling me? How am I going to I work for myself, you daft cunt. So you know what? Here we go. Thorin, you're not going to believe this. What is it, Thorin? I've seen your joke. The one about the penis. Small penis because of the finger. You cancelled. Oh, dude, come on. Like, how am I going to get by? Like, I wouldn't... Exactly. It's not going to happen, is it, you moron? So, okay, I come in. I take Nameless's thing about having a breakdown. And because he's an analyst on the desk, you know, you break the game down. I say it'll be the first quality breakdown to ever have you involved. Analyse what I'm doing, son. And you might be able to come up with a few funny jokes on the desk next time yourself. Actually, pretty good advice, except I've never watched him on the desk. I don't know if he's funny or not. He's just Garbo on Twitter. So maybe he's just maybe he's Neapolitan on the fucking desk and just vanilla on the fucking timeline. Who knows? It doesn't seem like a thinker. So, okay, in comes your boy. What are they coming with now? You're probably thinking the big guns eventually come out, right? Oh, he hits me with the ultimate cultural reference. Because remember, just like SJWs only know about Harry Potter, well, what do you think Nameless knows about? He only knows about fucking superheroes, doesn't he? So he comes with it, the big guns. He pulls out that Avengers Assemble gif, and he says, no one can come at the COD community on Twitter. We may roast each other, but if you come at us, we come together to smoke you. Because he's another one of those people who has to talk in that sort of like faux gangster way. So, okay, by the way, I do it as well. I think it's fucking hilarious, but I do it ironically. So I did one last parting shot for him. I just said, which Avenger cries about being blocked as a superpower? I must have missed that one. Guess it didn't have a name.